everyone, and welcome to 5 Foot with a Touch of Class. If you are new to the channel, hi, hello, I am Miss Harley Days, the pinup model. And basically every week, I try every week at least, to take you guys around with me in a week of my life and just show you what I do as a pinup model and everything else that I do in my life. It is Wednesday morning. It is also New Year's Eve, so it's the last day of 2025 at the time of this filming. This video will be going up in 2026. I'm not sure exactly what day in 2026, but it will be going up in 2026. But right now is the last day of 2025. I've been trying to vlog an episode for like a whole 2 weeks now. I got sick and just deleted what I had from the first one. And then I tried filming another one. Some stuff went down. I just deleted that one. Now I'm trying again. So let's hope this one actually gets uploaded. But it's Wednesday, New Year's Eve, and I'm at the gym getting ready to do some CrossFit. I'm still recovering from being sick. I have a horrible cough. I'm trying to not be so hard on myself of like, oh, you shouldn't work out, blah, 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 whatever. But I am on antibiotics. I'm taking Mucinex. I'm chewing on cinnamon gum because icebreakers, ice cube cinnamon is like the only thing that helps me whenever I feel like this to make it through a workout. The cinnamon helps my lungs get by, my allergies feel a lot better. Just it helps a lot. So I always make sure to have a thing of ice cube cinnamon by Icebreakers in my truck at all times. And if I don't, I hurry up and go to the store and buy one because it is like the one thing that works for me. Not going to go in details of what's going on personally. I do give you guys a lot of insider of like what my personal life is that's going on, but there's some things that is going on that within my family, and they've requested I not say anything, so I don't know how this vlog's gonna be, but I'm gonna share like the effects it's taking on me. And I'm just having a really hard time. I've been really low, I've been really down. That's why I'm at the gym today, because I have friends that work out here. I haven't even been able to make it to Planet Fitness and do open gym work because I don't have friends over there. Here I have friends, and I'm like hoping that being around friends kind of lifts my spirits a little bit. Yesterday I had like no motivation to do anything. I just laid around the house. I managed to bring myself to put on a little bit of makeup so that I could do some content, do some videos, do some photos. But I had a really hard time even doing that. Okay guys, I just got home from the gym. I'm getting ready to head into the house to get ready for the day, but real quick, just want to talk about the workout. So like I said, I am recovering from being sick. I'm no longer sick, but I'm still weak. And the workout was so brutal, I had to half the workout. I couldn't even go full out on it. So I did the main workout, and then it was open gym as well. So I went on ahead and did a workout that I saw online. So I'm following a Instagram page that uploads CrossFit competition stuff. And I'm very intrigued to try one. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm very interested in participating in it. So they've been posting different workouts like every other day or so, and I went ahead and screenshotted a couple of them to try, and I did one this morning. And I'm actually pretty proud of myself because it was the first workout I did, because we started with open gym, then went into the main workout. But I'm very impressed with how I did, because it's supposed to take 10 minutes to complete, and I got it done in 8 minutes and 51 seconds. So I'm like, okay, I'm actually doing pretty good considering how I've been doing. And like, I was struggling. The recommended weight for it was 25 pounds. I did 15 because I was trying to take it easy. It was a workout I've never done before, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. And I'm actually really proud of myself that I managed to do that in under 10 minutes, even though it was a different weight. But I did everything else full out on the workout. It was Russian kettlebell swings, back lunges, so step back into your lunge, alternating. And there was also alternating snatches. And so I was like, okay, I mean, it looks intimidating, but it was good. I had to do it for 3 rounds, and then I get a 1-minute rest after each round. And it was a really full body torture. So now it is Thursday, and it's finally January 1st, 2026 at the time of this clip. Sorry I did not vlog much yesterday. Like I said, my spirits were low, but I was feeling better since I went to the gym. Today is January 1st. There wasn't supposed to be any gym today, but one of the coaches was like, nah, I want to have a class. I want to work out. So I'll be at the gym at this time if anyone wants to come hang out and work out. And I was like, yeah, right now that's kind of what I need. So I'm getting ready to head into the gym again. I'm chewing on my cinnamon gum. I am trying to be healthier, not because it's January 1st, okay? For a while now, I've been like, hey, I need to make healthier eating choices. I need to be healthier here. I need to work out more. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I'm not starting today because it's January 1st. I actually tried starting it like yesterday or the day before. But like a lot of stuff is just going on. Today, I am in a better mindset. I'm hoping to film a little more today. And just take you guys around with me in a week of my life a little bit better than just 2 clips of saying, I went to the gym. Okay, I'm done at the gym. So here's my start of today saying, I'm at the gym. And I will see you guys in the next clip and let you know how it goes. So I just finished my workout. I'm out in the truck and I gotta run to like Walgreens or CVS, see what's open today because it is January 1st. So we'll see what's open, but I need to get meds for mom because her allergies are acted up. We're all out of allergy meds, so I gotta run and buy some for her. Okay guys, I just got back from the gym. I sat around for a little bit and I decided I'm hungry. I want some breakfast, so I'm gonna go ahead and make me a high protein omelet along with a electrolyte drink. So something I've been excited to talk about in this video is I collaborated with a company called Dubby, and they have energy drinks, they have electrolyte drinks and all kinds of other great things. At first I was iffy about working with them because I've never heard of them before, and then I decided I'm gonna go ahead try some of their products, and I read what the ingredients were. And as a dietitian, I can tell you right now, it is probably one of the healthiest things you can put in your body whenever it comes to caffeine or electrolytes. My favorite one at the moment of the ones I've tried is the Dubby Hydro Grapefruit Citrus. So I'm going to go ahead and be having one of these with my breakfast for sure, because after a heavy duty workout like what you all saw me do, I need to hydrate. So first things first, I got this amazing cup from Dubby, which I'm very excited about. It's a shaker cup, and then I need to grab scissors so that I can put my flavor pack in. But yeah, I just love the grapefruit. And what's funny is I just learned the other day, I was talking to my mom about it. No one else in my family likes grapefruit, just me. I'm the only one that loves grapefruit. I am very picky with my grapefruit though, very picky with it, but I do love grapefruit in general. Just grapefruit is delicious. And then we got our bottle of water. It is room temp, so I am going to transfer this after shaking it to a glass of ice. I'm not going to fill it up all the way and use the whole bottle. I'm only going to use like maybe 3/4 of the bottle. Okay, let's just use the whole bottle. And then their shaker cups are really cool because it's got this thing. I've always seen the ones that have the ball in it that shake it up. I saw this and I was like, that's kind of cool. And I was like, this is neat. It is wet because I had to wash it out because I used other flavors already and made some energy drinks and stuff. So, but it's really neat. And then you just shake it up. It doesn't take that long to even shake up. And like normally with powders, I've noticed in my past using powder mix-ins, it always takes forever to dissolve and mix in. This stuff mixes like right away. Like I am very shocked by how quick and easy this stuff works. But I like to shake it for about 30 seconds or so to make sure it is all broken up and good to go. And I like to be fancy. I like wine glasses for my drinks. So I'm going to be obviously going through a lot of it, but I need some ice in this first. 3 cubes, so it's a little party going on in there. And then we pop this open. Got some on me. That's okay. I'm going to pour it in. Get as much as we can in there. Hey, I got the whole thing to fit. I didn't think I would. It's very tippy top. Oh yeah, that's so good. Love that stuff. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get on to breakfast. So for breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and make me 2 scrambled eggs. And well, I'm gonna scramble them up, but they're gonna be like an omelet, at least. Hopefully, sometimes whenever I go to flip it, it just becomes a huge disaster of a mess. And I do want lots of protein, so I already got the 2 eggs for protein. And then I also have tofurkey, which is tofu, which tastes like turkey. It's hickory smoked, and then I also got pepper, so I'll have some spice going on in there, and it'll be really high in protein. And then I like a little bit of cheese with my omelet sometimes if I include meat, but I like a cheese blend. So I will be doing Parmesan that's dairy-free, cheddar, and mozzarella, which are all dairy-free, which, not sponsored, but I am going to say Better Goods is like the best vegan cheese option I have found because it actually melts. I have a hard time finding dairy-free cheese that actually melts. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on breakfast, and I will take you guys with me in the process. It turned out so good. I'm so happy right now with how good it looks. Okay guys, it is Sunday and church is at 10:30 because it's a new year. And I just gotta say, 10:30 is like the best time in my opinion for church because it's not too early that like you gotta hurry up, get up, wake up, go do everything. But it's not so late that you're tired by the time the time comes around. 10:30 you're like well rested, you're still able to do a few things. You go to church, you come home, and you still got a little bit of energy to do a little bit more, and then you're done for the day. Like, I'm so excited that this year we're at 10:30 finally. And it is almost 7:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off to the gym, work out a little bit, and come home and get ready for church. So yeah, stay tuned and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, it is now Wednesday and me and Mom are getting ready to run some errands out of town. The last clip was from yesterday. I was just doing a lot of work. I had to take apart some set pieces so we could build new set pieces. But yeah, so me and Mom got to take off out of town to run some errands now. Hey guys, it's Thursday and I'm currently in my bedroom because why not? But I went to the school to teach this morning, and when you know it, all my students were a no-show. So I was like, okay. And like this week I'm just so out of it. I did forget to send out a reminder. So during winter break before it started, I sent out a thing saying school will start back on this day. Well, this week I forgot to send out a reminder that school starts back on this day, but you know, whatever, it happens. And I found out that it wasn't because everyone forgot. Everyone just already had stuff scheduled today. And I was like, okay, well, please at least be doing your work online and do this, do that, whatever. So I went on ahead and just came on home. I have my water that I filled right now. I'm trying to every day drink a whole gallon of water. It doesn't look like a gallon on camera, I know. I thought this several times, even whenever I was looking at it online, it doesn't look like a gallon, but it is a gallon. So I'm trying to get through a whole gallon of water a day. But the reason I decided to go ahead and come in here to vlog is because in this bag I collected a bunch of perfumes that I got in my countdown this holiday season. Some of them I did already use, but I'm gonna go ahead and just try some of them out here on camera and give a totally honest opinion of each perfume, because I feel like that'd be fun to do in this video. First one is one I actually do have a bottle of, which is Valentino Donna. I love all of Valentino's stuff, but wait, hang on. No, I have Rome. I don't have this one. I have Valentino Rome. I don't have Valentino Donna. Ooh, okay. I already like it because it's the name of my grandma. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the package. Hopefully you guys can see it well on camera because I have it kind of far away from me. I'm going to go ahead and spray the box. Ooh, I like that one. So something else I like to do, I'm obviously not going to do it right now, but I will have two piles of what I like versus what I don't like. And I will cut the front off so I can remember to take it with me to the store. And I'll go to like Macy's or Ulta and I'll pull out whatever it was that I liked and try and find that bottle. And yeah, but this smells good. And then I also love keeping the travel, because it's not just to smell it, it's so you can try it on and see what you think of it. Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs. I actually think I have this bottle, which I love anything by Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs, I don't know, there's just something about the fragrance by Marc Jacobs. This one has, what does this say? Jasmine, vetiver, and notes of banana blossom captured the essence of nature, sparking a sense of discovery. Oh, I just love this one. So this is one, okay, I do have this bottle, and I remember this. Whenever I smelt it in the store, I was like having a really hard time trying to decide, do I like it, do I not? I got it when it first came out, and I kept smelling it going, do I like this? I can't tell. And the lady working that day was like, well, try some on your skin because sometimes your pH balance can mess with the smell of it. And I was like, okay. So I put it directly on me and smelt it, and there's just something about my pH balance with it that made me just love the smell. Everyone always compliments me when I wear this perfume, but whenever I smell it by itself, I'm always iffy. So this next one is called Paradox Prada, which I've only ever smelled one Prada perfume before, and it was Prada Candy, and I do have that one, and I love that one. It smells amazing. I want to get this bottle out. It's not coming out. There we go. But yeah, I have the candy, and I love the way that one smells. And then there's one more I don't have, but that I smelled and I liked it. Ooh, that's kind of strong. Okay, so it smells good, but I don't think it's for me. I don't think this is one that I would wear. It smells a little too strong. Hi, Casey. Casey's just walking around the house trying to figure out what to do with herself. You want to come in here? You want to get up on the bed so everyone can say hi to you? We have a special guest now here in the video, Miss Casey, my sweet little fur child of mine. And this next perfume is Burberry Her, which is another perfume smell that I've never smelled this one, but I do love Burberry. Which one was it I like? There is one I do like by Burberry that I don't own. Every time I go to the store, I'm always like, I'm going to get that eventually, and then I never get it. This one has notes of wild strawberries and orange blossom notes balanced with amber wood. Ooh. I love citrus smells. I love others, just everything. Oh. That smells amazing. My goodness, that smells delicious. That is another one that is in the 10 out of 10. Oh, or 5 out of 5, I should say. Versace Bright Crystal, which this is another one I own. I already own a lot of these guys. This one has notes of iced accord, yuzu, peony, pomegranate, magnolia, asaju, lotus flower, musk, and vegetal amber. This is like one of, I don't like all of the Versace perfumes, but this is one of the 3 I do like, and this was actually the first Versace perfume I bought, and I love how it smells. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Maybe. There we go. I just love how this one smells. Now we have XO Chloe by Khloe Kardashian, which I'm very excited for this one. I am actually a huge fan of Khloe Kardashian. This one is crystallized rose petals, lavender, and sage blossoms for the top note. The heart is orange blossom, water, praline, juicy peach. And the dry down is moss, tonka bean, softwood, and sexy musk. So this is one I actually am very excited for. I've been wanting to smell this one for a long time just because again, like I said, I'm a fan of Khloe Kardashian. You let me down, Khloe. Okay, so like it's not a horrible smell, but it's not for me. I wouldn't wear this. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I will say it's okay for my liking, but I probably wouldn't buy a bottle of this. I will probably use this travel size and use it anytime I get like a little bit of it, but it's not something that I'm going to go out of my way to go buy and have just because it's not a favorite. It's not something I can see myself wearing every single day. This next one is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, which I love Dolce & Gabbana. My favorite smell ever, actually. And this was actually a pageant question I got one time. What's your favorite smell? And my answer to it was Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which that was a perfume my mom got me that started my whole obsession with Dolce & Gabbana. She bought me like a box set for Christmas one year, and it smelled amazing. I have the lotion, I have the body spray. It's just great. Ooh! Hazelnut, orange blossom, and vanilla. Ooh! I kind of just went in and was like, okay, time to smell, not thinking. And I'm like, oh. Ooh, yes, queen. We getting that. We're going to eventually buy that at some point. I say some point because these perfumes are like $100 to $300 unless you shop like me and you wait till Ross gets them. And you only pay like $40 to $60 for the same bottle that cost almost $240. However, another way I like to buy them that saves money is you buy the gift sets during the holidays, and you only pay the price of a small bottle, but you get the big bottle along with a matching lotion, which I love lotion sets. I love it whenever I can get a lotion that matches the rest of it. And you'll get a little travel size perfume as well, and you pay the price of as if you just got a small bottle. Okay, this next one is Yves Saint Laurent. Libra. Is that what this says? Libre? I've actually smelled a couple of Yves Saint Laurent perfumes before, and I haven't quite found one I liked yet, but I want one really bad. And I have yet to find one I like. I am being so mean, but I'm like, this is an honest review, y'all. I mean, it's okay, but it's not something I would wear. It doesn't even say what the notes are. That one smelled okay, but not for me, you know. Again, Yves Saint Laurent, I like the stuff they have. You know, I've seen some of their products and I think they're nice, but the perfume, I just haven't found one that I personally like. Okay, this next one is one I've actually been wanting to smell for a while now, just because the name. But it's called Alien Intense, and it's by Mugler, which I'm very excited for this one. I don't know what the scent is of it. Ooh, and there's even an ad of the bottle. The bottle's really pretty. I've never seen the bottle. I just know this brand, and I've heard of the name, and I'm like, I want to try it. It just sounds fun with me being the nerd that I am. I want to try it. Ooh. Has like a black raspberry smell to it. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I got some on me. Don't want that on my face. That smells good. Ooh, we found another one I like. Okay, now we're on to Ariana Grande's Cloud, which I'm not the biggest fan of Ariana Grande's perfumes, but I do like the body sprays of it by Ariana Grande. But I don't know. It's weird because like the body sprays and the perfumes both smell different to me. She's only got one or two perfumes I liked, but as for the rest of them, I just wasn't that big of a fan. But I do have the body spray of this one, and I do wear it often, but I don't think I've ever smelt it as a perfume before. And it's not a spray, it's one you have to take the lid off to smell. It's a decent perfume. I do like that, actually. I do like it. But like I said, I have the body spray, but it smells different to me. This one smells a little sweeter than the body spray. It smells sweeter than the body spray to me. So I do like it. It has like a cotton candy smell to it for me. Where the body spray has like just a fancy fun smell. That has like a cotton candy smell for me. Okay, now we're on to another one that I have been dying to know what it smells like. It's Your Turn by Billie Eilish. So Billie Eilish just came out with some perfumes, and she had her very first one that she came out with, which I cannot remember the name of it to save me. I did like the smell of that one, but I never got it because whenever I verified with mom, because that's another thing, I will check a perfume, see how it smells, and I'll even ask my mom to double check and be like, do you think this would smell good on me? And my mom has never been wrong whenever it comes to smells as to what smells good and what smells like crap, and she straight up told me that is not going to smell good on you. So even though I'm giving a review on these perfumes, I'm going to have my pile of what I like, and I know I'm going to have my mom smell them, and she's going to narrow it down to be even a smaller group. So we'll see what I end up actually getting as the times go on. But yeah, this is one I've been wanting to smell because I love the bottle. It's like a dice bottle. Ooh, smells like a cologne. I could see me wearing that on my more like businessy type days whenever I'm supposed to like be large and in charge. But I don't feel it, so I need the perfume to make me feel it. That smells amazing. What are the notes in this? Inspired by the memories surrounding Hit Me Hard and Soft, this modern sensual fragrance features a blend of sandalwood, peach skin, and fresh ginger. Your Turn should make you feel adventurous. It is making me feel adventurous. It's also making me feel like a strong, independent woman. I want this perfume. Okay, guys, we're getting down to more and more less. There's two more in here, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to end with. And I already know this one, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with this one. Flower Bomb Extreme by Victor and Rolf. I don't know where the bottle went. It was in here, but the bottle is no longer in there. But I actually have this one, and I love the smell of it. But apparently I took the bottle out already, or the bottle fell out somewhere whenever I brought it in here. But it's one I love. I love it a lot. 5 out of 5. So I guess last we will be doing Cosmic by Kylie Jenner 2.0. I have the original Cosmic, which I love that one. I wear it almost every other day. Again, like I said, I'm a fan of Khloe Kardashian. I am also a fan of Kylie Jenner. If you watch my videos for a while now, you know almost all my makeup routine and skincare is from Kylie Cosmetics and Kylie Skin. This one is, the opening smells are Pear Accord Pink Pepper Essence. The heart is a Vanilla Orchid Accord Lavender Essence. The base is Amberwood Accord, Sandalwood Accord. So I'm very excited to know what this one smells like. I haven't had a chance to smell this one yet, so I'm excited. Oh! It kind of reminds me of Tiffany Classic, which was the first perfume I ever got that started not just my perfume collection, but my Tiffany's collection. I always wanted something from Tiffany's, and I've always wanted like a high-end perfume. And whenever I was 17, my grandma took me shopping for my birthday, I think it was, and she bought me the box collection of Tiffany's Classic, and I got the perfume with the lotion and the travel size. So yeah, this one brings back good memories. Yeah, I like this one. That one was good. That's amazing. Okay, time to narrow it down. So, I have a collection of ones that I love but already have, which was 3. Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs, Versace Bright Crystal, and Flower Bomb Extreme by Victor and Rolf. Ones I did not like were also 3. And it's not because they were horrible. I just don't feel they were for me, and I don't feel like there's something I would wear. So we had Libre by Yves Saint Laurent. We had XO Chloe by Khloe Kardashian. And then we had Paradox by Prada. These are the ones that I loved but don't have bottles of. And I'm going to have to get a verification from Mom as to which scents that she likes for me that I need to go out and buy for myself. So we have Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. Cosmic 2.0. Correct. Need to correct that. Your Turn by Billie Eilish. Ariana Grande's Cloud. Alien by Mugler. Dolce & Gabbana, Devotion. Valentino Donna, Born in Rome. And Burberry Her. So now what I get to do is I get to go cut off the front of these so that I don't have a huge pile of them. And I get to take them to the store with me after Mom decides which ones she likes for me. Because again, like I said, I like them, but just because I like them does not mean they're going to smell good on me. So I need to make sure I get a second opinion on this. Okay guys, I'm getting ready to take off to my favorite place on earth, my job, and my lash is doing something crazy for some reason. But you know what? I don't feel like making a big scene about that right now. I've been super tired. My makeup today is just foundation by Kylie Cosmetics. My eyeshadow is actually a bronzer, which I started playing with bronzer as of last night. I did not put on any bronzer today, but I did a photo shoot last night, which I have started uploading, and guys, it turned out beautiful. And then I'm doing my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, and then my lashes, which I do buy from the Dollar Tree, with Kiss Lash Glue. So yeah, that's my look today. And then I have EOS lip balm in my purse that I'm going to put on as my lipstick today. Hey guys, it is now Friday, and what has happened? Last night we had a rehearsal, and so I didn't get home until like almost 8 o'clock. I woke up kind of late, missed my gym class, and decided it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and film. Everyone's out of the house today, so I'm going to go ahead and just play with some makeup. And I was talking about how I started doing bronzer and all that and trying to figure out more makeup. It's so weird. I got my face covered. Get my brushes that I use out. My favorite hand mirror, the Hot Stuff hand mirror. I just wear a little bit of everything now whenever I do pin up. Okay, first things first, I need to get started with my primer. And I'm probably going to be fast forwarding through most of the video because you guys have seen my makeup routine several times, but there is a lot of new stuff I do now. So I'll probably go ahead and talk a little bit about it. Usually whenever I do my primer, I let it sit a second, but the next thing I do after is I do Tarte Shape Tape Corrector. It's a lavender one. I saw a girl use this on TikTok and I was like, I want to try that. That like did wonders on her. So now I'm like obsessed with it. But yeah, so I let my primer sit a minute. Usually I'll do my eyeshadow, but I'm not doing any crazy colors for eyeshadow. So I'm going to wait to do the concealer, or the eyeshadow, I mean. But this is like to help with redness, and I was like, okay, I'm all for that, especially because I got a lot of redness today. I don't know what happened to me. I'm like sunburnt or something in the middle of winter. How's that even possible? And then I've been using the back of my sponge that I usually use for foundation, and I just blend it in as if it's concealer. Take it on my nose because I have a very red nose. And by no means am I trying to say I'm a makeup professional or anything. I just love doing my makeup, and I just love makeup. I've talked about this in videos several times. Okay, we got the lavender color corrector done. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with some Kylie Cosmetic foundation like I've always used and always will use, because it's just a perfect tone for my skin, and I don't break out from it. And so far I have not broken out from the Tarte brand of lavender color corrector. So, and I have very sensitive skin. Okay, now comes the scary new part. I'm going to be using Maybelline's lifter stick, which is like a bronzer, but I don't typically use Maybelline, but I decided because I'm new to makeup, well, this kind of makeup, and I'm wanting to kind of try it. I didn't want to go out and buy like a really expensive one until I know how to use it properly, and it's so scary to me, and I need to blend my foundation out a little more. Okay, so here now comes the scary part. Okay, and then I have this sponge I use to blend it in. I mean, I think it looks good. I think I did okay. Again, I'm still learning how to contour my face. Right? Is that what it's called? Bronzer? Contour? I don't know. But the hardest part is trying to blend it in. Because, like I said, I am not used to this stuff. But I used it for the first time last night, night before. And did a photo shoot. And I've been posting the pictures here and there. And all you guys have been loving the photos. So thank you for that. But this is my second time ever putting on this stuff. And I'm nervous for it. Just because I'm not used to it. But I think it looks good on camera. It just looks a little strange in person to me. Again, all new to me. So I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I watched several videos online on how to do it before I went and started doing it. But here we are. I'm doing it anyways. Now I'm going to go in with my setting powder, because that's the first type of setting I like to use. And I'm starting to get low. I do have another bottle in storage, but I also am one that I do not like to waste any of the last little bit that is available. And then this is a bronzer contour duo set, if I can get it open and show you, that I bought originally to try and learn how to contour. And then once I got that, I was like, well, then I don't need this anymore. So now I just use it as eyeshadow. And I don't know why I'm flipping this thing around and causing a light to go everywhere. But I've been using it as an eyeshadow. And I think it looks really good as an eyeshadow. It's what I used yesterday. And everyone thought it looked good on me, so. Eye makeup is always a headache to do, but that's pretty much all the new stuff I've been putting on my face. Everything else is the same as before. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the final look right now. So this is the whole finished look that I have after I am all done. Whenever I was finishing up my makeup, I forgot to tell you guys, I am using a different mascara because a while back I got lashes done. I had to have an emergency lash removal and it caused a lot of my lashes to disappear and get ripped out. And even though we were trying really hard not to rip them out, it had to hurry up and be taken off. And the glue wasn't coming loose even with the stuff to dissolve the glue. It just was not working. So I ended up losing a bunch of my lashes. So I've been doing the Anastasia brand lash serum and this Extend Lash Mascara by Miko Beauty, which I am not sponsored by either whatsoever. I'm just telling you guys though, if you want full lashes quick, double up on them and do the Anastasia serum and then put this on with it, and then whenever you do your makeup, put this on and then put your lashes on. I am not putting my lashes directly onto my lash. I am putting it on my eyelid. That's why my eyeliner, I do it so thick so that my lashes are not touching my actual lash. But if you enjoyed watching me do my makeup in this video, which I hope you did, I did start a Twitch account, so you can go follow me over on Twitch. I will be sure to link it down below because in the new year, I am going to be doing some live streams where I just chat with you guys, talk to you guys, and do my makeup live on camera. And I will be sure to link that along with all my other social medias where I will be announcing when I go live. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you are not subscribed, please do. And remember, as always, I am Miss Harley Days, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.